Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is video number 3 in today's series of 3 videos focused on spacation DIY treatments that you could do for your hair and your skin. This is, I guess, the sort of culminating video with all of the reveals. And so first I will show you my skin. So I have completed the mask. I used a warm wet towel or moist towel to remove the mask from my skin. You could also use your Clarisonic bristles for that. It's really great because once the mask dries, it can be kind of sticky and, you know, like most masks, can be a bit difficult to remove. So one great way to remove the mask is just to wet your bristles and then to run it over the skin and then go in with a towel to remove it. I didn't do that today because, well, I didn't think about it. But that's how I normally remove my mask. I'm like, why is it so difficult for me to remove this today? But that was why. So you can definitely do that. Once you remove the mask, within a few minutes, you may notice redness. Now, see, I have redness on my skin as a result of the mask. This is nothing new. It typically happens to my skin after the treatment, and it happens to lots of folks. Actually, if you read the directions on your bentonite clay container, or you research bentonite clay for facial treatments, you will see that lots of folks have that experience afterward, and it is just, I guess, a byproduct of using the clay and, you know, detoxifying the skin. So the redness does go away in about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, if that. My redness doesn't last very long, but I just wanted to make you aware of it so that you don't get scared when it happens. The first time it happened to me, I got scared, and that's how I found out that it's normal for that to happen. Let's see. So you remove it from your face, and then what I like to do is just follow up with a bit of rose water. I am absolutely in love with this rose water. I use it every day. It is just very soothing to the skin. It's very light. On really hot days, it gives you a lift. So it's great to use, like, you know, before your makeup, but I like to use it after this treatment because the rose water is very calming to the skin. Don't suggest using like a toner like witch hazel or anything like that. I feel like if you have sensitive skin, that can be kind of disturbing to the skin. I like this, again, because first of all, it's inexpensive, and it just has so many benefits for the skin. It really provides, not just for spa treatments or my facials, but just for like my day-to-day kind of skincare regimen. It's just very calming to my skin, and helping me to kind of keep everything in check so that my oil production doesn't get out of whack, and it helps me to maintain the moisture of my skin as well. So after I spray that over my face, I then like to go in with a light oil, even though I have oily skin. So I usually use one of these or both of them together. The first one is a rosehip seed oil. This one is by Fox Brand. There are some great ones on the market. I like this one because it has a little medicine dropper, you know, but I will place links to great places to find this stuff, I think at good prices. The rosehip seed oil can be expensive, so I will definitely show you where I have found it inexpensive. And then also I like this Moroccan argan oil. It has restorative properties for the skin, and so I'm just going to take a little bit of these two, just a drop of the rosehip seed oil and then a pump of the Moroccan oil, which is also really good for your hair. It's a great sort of serum, not only for the face but for the hair as well. And I'm just going to rub it into the skin, again following the rose water. What this is going to do is, you know, help to, this will calm the skin. You're also adding ingredients that will help with moisture retention and calming of the skin. And then what your oil is going to do is help to lock in some of that moisture. And then also its restorative properties will help your skin to kind of recover from your treatment. And that's it. I'm gonna leave my skin as it is, but once the redness goes away and all that good stuff, you guys will like see, well, you could probably see now, or as soon as you take the mask off, how smooth the skin is. Like, it's really amazing. And the pores close right up. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the hair. So we're gonna take this off. I keep forgetting this is like live, so I'm not editing any of these. So we're just gonna take this stuff off. And now this is the hair. Feels really nice and moisturized. And I'm just gonna kind of pull it, shake it out, and I'm gonna let it air dry just for a bit so you can see the condition of the curls once it is dried. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay guys, it has been maybe about 15 minutes and my hair is about 90% dry actually. I want to move in just so that you can see it. So first of all, you guys know my hair does dry fast, but the other thing about this technique is that it doesn't create a lot of excess moisture that is not being absorbed into your hair. So your hair will dry quicker anyway. So I just wanted to clarify that, and that's why I use this process. So even if you took your hair off in the morning and let's say your hair takes a long time to dry, it would probably take a fourth of the time to dry because you will not have a lot, again, of water excess water on top of your hair. You will have absorbed a lot of that moisture that was created with the cap, okay? So these are the results. So you can see that the curls are definitely rejuvenated and they're shiny. My hair looked so dry before. And in terms of curl definition, there's definitely definition here. It's still some areas like back here, it's a little sort of cottony. I didn't really focus on that area. Anyway, but if there are areas that like you want to tighten up, all you have to do is just take whatever styler you're using and you could just oops, I grabbed the conditioner instead of the styler. Here it is. Your gel or whatever you're using to style, and you can just take that and wherever you feel like you want to get rid of any frizz or whatever, just rub it over there and scrunch it, or just scrunch it into the hair, and you'll be able to get a bit more definition. But this is fine to me. It doesn't look like day one hair. I'll put a link up here to day one hair so that you can see it. So it's not exactly like that. It's actually a bit, to me, bigger and fuller. And the curls are a little bit different, but it's healthy. It's moisturized. And everything that needed to happen to maintain your wash and go, like, getting rid of any knots that might happen, infusing that moisture so that you're able to have, again, moisturized hair. You've infused that moisture. All of that happened, and you can stretch your wash and go without washing it for another 3, 4, 5, however many days you want. You would just do this process every 3 days, every 4 days. The reason I say every 3 or 4 days is because your typical leave-in conditioner, if it's a good, well-formulated conditioner, should help to maintain your moisture balance for up to 3 days. So after 3 days, that's when you want to start thinking about kind of doing this refresh process so that your hair does not go into starvation mode in terms of moisture, because that's when you have, all kinds of havoc when it comes to your natural hair. So I hope this video series was helpful, guys. I had fun doing this. So I will look forward to your feedback. The second video, first video, and this video will contain links to each of the other videos. So if you want to see any of the processes, or you want to see what we did before this third video in terms of this wash and go, or in terms of the mask, I will create the link. So just check them out above. Thank you guys for watching. I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please do comment below also to let me know what you think of the series, and if there are any DIYs you would like to see me make. All right. Oh, one of you commented something Latina. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Anyway, on the first comment on video number 1, you asked about my moisturizer for fine hair. I just realized I created that on my Snapchat. And also, you guys should check out my Snapchat because there's some stuff in terms of my neighbors that I didn't put here, and in terms of this, you know, the hair and the mask also, that I put there, and I didn't include in the video because I didn't think it was appropriate or necessary. But I just realized that that was a recipe I did on Snapchat. So what I will do is create one specifically for the channel, okay? I have older ones, and maybe I'll try to find links to those, but I have modified my my oil since then, so I will make sure that you have that, hon. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again so much for watching. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Bye bye.